So you want to know what puberty is? Well, you have to start in your brain. There's a little pea-sized gland in your brain called the pituitary gland that's part of the endocrine system. And these are big words to describe how your brain sends hormones out into your body, which you're going to have your whole life, and they're going to move around your body your whole life. But when we talk about puberty, we're actually talking about a time in your life between ages about 8 to 15 for girls and 10 to 16, 17 for boys. And this is a time where you grow in a huge way, in an immense way. And these hormones go all around your body, and they're telling your child's body to grow into the adult version of your body. And to be considered an adult human, it means that a girl would be able to get pregnant and have a baby, and a boy would be able to father a child. So that's the definition of an adult human. So you're going to notice a lot of changes when you go through puberty. And most of them start in your head. So you'll notice some mental changes first. You're going to notice changes with your relationships. Like maybe your parents are really annoying to you. Maybe they're too controlling. Or maybe you just want more freedom. But you're going to start noticing the way you think about your parents changes. And you might notice the way you think about your friends change. You might want different friends. You might start finding yourself attracted to certain friends in a way that feels romantic. Another thing that might change is how you think about and play with your siblings. These are all normal shifts when you go through puberty. And it's just important to note that changes in how you think are a part of this process. It's not just physical. There's also some emotional changes that happen when you go through puberty. For example, your emotions feel bigger. You have much larger emotions. And if you are ever able to step back when you are feeling really big emotions at this time of your life, you can step back and really say, like, I might just be feeling hormonal right now. This situation doesn't normally upset me like this. And if you have the wherewithal to just tell your parents you're having a day where you're feeling big emotions, that could really help them support you. The really, really prominent one, the one that's going to make the biggest shift for you, is how you're going to change physically. So when humans change physically, their bodies grow taller, boys' shoulders get wider, girls' hips get wider, people start to grow facial hair, boys start growing facial hair, boys and girls grow pubic hair, which is considered armpit hair and hair around your private parts. Boys will start having nocturnal emissions and wet dreams, which I'm going to go into way more detail about that later. Girls will start menstruating, which is called having your period, and I'll go into a lot more detail about that later too. Your skin changes. It gets more oily. You might start developing acne. You might have to change how you think about showering and bathing. You get sweatier and stinkier and might want to wear deodorant. And these are shifts that are good to talk about with your family because they can help support you and help you realize how you can take care of your body. There are other changes, like sometimes girls notice discharge coming out of their vagina. That's a new shift. Boys and girls will feel kind of achy. Like sometimes you grow so fast that your body hurts and you are more hungry and you're more tired. And it's so important to just give your body rest and feed yourself and remind your family that you're on this journey. Because the truth is, every single person on earth has to go through puberty. Every adult in your life has gone through puberty, and we all remember what happened, even the ones of us that try to block it out. And we're there for you, and we can totally talk to you about this. And there's no one on earth who could talk to you better about this than your parents. And you can always ask your family, when did they start going through puberty? When did they start noticing changes in their bodies? Or what was a positive experience they had going through puberty? Or what was a really negative experience? It's okay to ask, and I'm sure they'd be really happy to talk to you about it. So these are the changes you're going to notice as you enter into this stage of life called puberty. And every body is unique, so everybody changes at different rates. So it's really important not to compare yourself to other people. But it's very important to understand what's going to happen, because the more you know, the better you can take care of yourself.